Shabbat Shalom, and good morning to each of you. It's always a joy after the hustle and bustle of a busy week to come into our sanctuary and find our places and spend Shabbat together, a time of community, a time of prayer, and a time of gratitude where we thank God for all of the blessings that fill our lives each and every day. And this Shabbat, we're especially grateful for the blessing of spending this time together, as soon Kylie will be called to the Torah as Bat Mitzvah. So we invite you to take hold of the prayer books in front of you. Inside them, you'll find all of our prayers in Hebrew and in English and in transliteration, with some helpful commentary at the bottom of the page, as well as Kylie will soon lead us in prayer. We also invite everyone to make sure that your cell phones are please silenced, and please to refrain from using them for any purpose during our service as we create a sacred space and time here together. And as we enter into the spirit of this beautiful Shabbat morning, there's no better way to do it than in song.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We continue on page 74 with the singing of Ma Tovu. How fair are your tents, O Jacob, your dwellings, O Israel.
We continue on page 91.
For our teachers and their students, and the students of the students, we ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say Amen.
Amen.
And for those who study Torah here and everywhere, may they be blessed with all they need, and let us say Amen.
Amen.
We ask for peace and loving kindness, and let us say Amen.
Amen.
Please turn to page 108 and rise for Barhu.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Page 110. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Yotzer or uvarei Hoshe, Oseh shalom uvarei et hakol. Ha'me'ir la'aretz ve'ladarim aleha, V'rahamim uvtuvo mehadesh b'hol yom tamid, Ma'aseh bereshit. Ma'ravu ma'asecha Adonai kulam, Ve'chochma asita malach ha'aretz kinyanecha. Tibarach Adonai Eloheinu, al sheva ma'aseh yadea, Ve'al me'orei or she'asita yafaru selah. Or hadash al Sion ta'ir, v'nizke kulano mehera la'oro, Baruch atah Adonai yotzer ha'mevorot. We continue on page 112. How deep you have loved us, Adonai, our God, gracing us with surpassing compassion. On account of our forebears who trust, let you teach them the laws of life. Be gracious to us, teaching us as well. Our merciful one, have mercy on us, by making us able to understand, discern, to heed, learn, and teach, and lovingly to observe, perform, and fulfill all that is in your Torah. Enlighten our eyes with your Torah. Focus our minds on your mitzvot. Unite our hearts in love and reverence for your name. Then we will never feel shame, never deserve rebuke, and never stumble. Having trust in your great and awesome holiness, we shall celebrate your salvation with joy. Together, gather us in peace from the four corners of the earth, and lead us upright to our land. For you, O God, work wonders. You chose us. Truly, you drew us to your great name, that we might acknowledge you, declaring you one in love. Praise be you, Adonai, who chooses your people Israel in love. Baruch atah Adonai, haboher be'amo Yisrael be'ahavav. Page 114.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Vaed.
Please be seated and turn to page 116. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anohi metzavecha hayom al levavecha ve'shinatam levanecha ve'dibartam bam ve'shivtecha be'vitecha u'vletecha ba'derech u'v'shotvecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam leod al yadecha ve'helutotafot bein yenecha u'ktavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha leman tizkeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'tem kedoshim l'Elohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim lihot lahem l'Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem. We read together in the middle of the page. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day, and press them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you're away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments, and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. Please turn to page 121. We read responsively. The internal truth is that you are alone, our God, and there is none else.
May the righteous of all nations rejoice in your love and exult in your justice.
Let them beat their swords into plowshares, and let their spears into pruning hooks.
Let nation not lift up sword against nation, nor learn war anymore.
You shall not hate your brother or sister in your heart.
The stranger that sojourns with you shall be accepted as your equal, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt.
Why do you crush my people and oppress the poor? Asked God.
We know that the Eternal One defends the poor and upholds the rights of the needy.
Praise to God Most High.
Blessed is God and deserving of blessing.
Mi kamocha bailim Adonai, mi kamocha nehedar bakodesh, norati hilot osef eleh, norati hilot osef eleh. Shirach Adishai shivachu geulim, lishimcha asfat hayam, yachad kulam adon, v'yimlichu v'yameru. Adonai imloch leolam va'ed, Adonai imloch leolam va'ed, Adonai
of Israel, rise in support of Israel, and redeem Judah and Israel as you promised. Our Redeemer Adonai Sevaot is your name. Blessed are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. We continue now with our tefillah pages on 124, 126, and 128. Please rise. Adonai, Sephai Tatita, Ufia Gitehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanara, El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, Vekonei Ha'kol, Vezoher Hasdei Avod v'Imahot, Umevi Gila Livnei B'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahavav, Melech Hoser U'Mashiach U'Magen. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Abraham, Bezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye Akol atah, Rav Le'oshia. Mehakel Hayim Behesed, Mehaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Verofeh Holim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato, Lishenei Afar, Mikamo Hava Al Gevurot, Umido Mechwa, Melech Memi, Umechaye, Umatzmi Yeshua. V'ne'eman atah lehayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechaye hakol. We read together in the middle of the page, 128. You are forever mighty, Adonai. You give life to all. You sustain life through love, giving life to all. Through great compassion, supporting the fallen, healing the sick, freeing the captive, keeping faith with those who sleep in the dust. Who is like you, source of mighty acts? Who resembles you, a sovereign who takes and gives life, causing deliverance to spring up and faithfully give life to all. Blessed are you, Adonai, who gives life to all. Page 130.
נקדש שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, הכתוב היה נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ, כבודו. אדיר אדירנו אדוני אדוננו מאדיר שמך בכל הארץ ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו אחד הוא אלוהינו הוא אבינו ומלכנו ומושיענו והוא ישמינו ברחמיו לעיני כל חי ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
To all generations we declare your greatness, and for all eternity proclaim your holiness. Your praise, O God, shall never depart from our lips. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Please be seated and turn to page 132. People in whom the past endures, in whom the present is inconceivable without moments gone by. The Exodus lasted a moment enduring forever. What happened once upon a time happens all the time. We continue reading together on page 135. We offer thanks, O God, for this Shabbat, which unites us in faith and hope. For Shabbat, holiness which inspires sacred living. For Shabbat, memories glowing even in darkness. For Shabbat, peace born of friendship and love, we offer thanks and blessing, O God. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh ha-Shabbat, page 136. Find favor, Adonai, our God, with your people Israel, and accept their prayer and love. May the worship of your people Israel always be acceptable. God, who is near to all who call, turn lovingly to your servants, pour out your Spirit upon us. Let our eyes behold your loving return to Zion. Blessed are you, Adonai, whose presence returns to Zion. Page 138. Modim anachnu la, she'atah hu Adonai Eloheinu, ve'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu le'olam va'ed. Sor hayinu megain yish'enu atah hu lador vador. Nodeh lecha umsaper tehilatecha, al hayinu ha'misurim be'yadea, ve'al hanismotenu ha'pekodot lach. Ve'al niseha shebehol yom imanu, ve'al niflevotecha v'tobotecha, shebehol eight erev aboker v'tzahoraim. Hatov ki lo kalo, rahamecha v'hamerahem, ki lo tamu hasteha me'olam kivenu lach. Ve'al kulam yiparat v'yit romam, shimha mahinu tamid le'olam va'ed, ve'hol ha'hayim yodu al selah, V'halelu eight shimha be'emet ha'el, yishvotenu v'eitzratenu selah. Baruch atah Adonai hatov shimha ula ne'eh l'hordot. We read together in the middle of the page. We acknowledge with thanks that you are Adonai, our God, and the God of our ancestors forever. You are the rock of our lives and the shield of our salvation in every generation. Let us thank you and praise you for our lives which are in your hand, for our souls which are in your care, for your miracles that we experience every day, and for your wondrous deeds and favors at every time of day, evening, morning, and noon. O good one, whose mercies never end, O compassionate one, whose kindness never fails, we forever put our hope in you. For all these things, O sovereign, let your name be forever praised and blessed. O God, our Redeemer and Helper, let all who live affirm you and praise your name in truth. Blessed are you, Adonai, your name is goodness, and you are worthy of thanksgiving. Page 140. Grant peace, goodness, and blessing, grace, kindness, and mercy to us and to all your people Israel. Bless us, our Creator of all of us together, through the light of your presence. Truly through the light of your presence, Adonai, our God, you gave us a Torah of life. the love of kindness, justice, and blessing, mercy, life, and peace. May you see fit to bless your people Israel at all times, at every hour, with your peace. Praise are you, Adonai, who blesses your people Israel with peace.
Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Chesed v'rachamim, chen v'chesed v'rachamim, sim shalom, tova sim shalom, tova uvracha.
We pray silently.
In our prayer book, we turn now to page 244 as we prepare for the reading of Torah. Ein kamocha Elohim Adonai ve'ein kamasecha malchutcha malchut kol olamim umemshaltecha b'chol dor v'ador Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed Adonai oz le'amo yitin Adonai avarech et amo v'ashalom. There's none like you among the gods, Adonai, and there are no deeds like yours. You are sovereign over all worlds, and your dominion is in all generations. Adonai reigns, Adonai has reigned. Adonai will reign forever and ever. Adonai will give strength to our people. Adonai will bless our people with peace. It's a privilege now to call to the Bima Barbara and Alan Zinn, Arlene and Barry Karchmer to participate with us in passing the Torah from generation to generation. As well, Lexi, I'd love for you to come and open the doors of the Holy Ark with us. And as we do, we invite the family to come and take their places. Please rise. As we take our places before the Holy Ark, we hold the Torah for passing, as we appreciate first that the Torah portion this week called Toldot means generations. This is the line of Isaac, and just as we stand in our line here, we fulfill a promise that our people made so long ago when they stood at Mount Sinai, to accept the Torah and its teachings in exchange for the promise that they would pass the Torah to their children and their children's children. And so we keep the promise here, embracing the Torah so that all our days may be filled with mitzvot, with commandments that lead us to a life of goodness, of life, and peace. What a privilege now to take the Torah and pass it from grandparents to parents to child.
V'nemu Adonai Eloheinu, v'hishtahavu l'char kosho, ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu. Exalt Adonai our God, bow down towards God's holy mountain, for Adonai our God is holy.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo, Gadol Adonai iti, Unromema Shemo Yachdav, Lecha Adonai Hagedulah, V'Hagevura, V'Hatiferet, V'Hanetzach V'Hahod, Ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz, Ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz, Lecha Adonai המלאכה, והמתנשא לכל ראש. על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה
This morning we're delighted to open the Torah to the book of Genesis in the portion Chaye Sarah, and the portion Toldot. Yes. Beginning in chapter 23, verse 1. And what a pleasure to invite Jessica and Danny to the Torah, as asking them to recite the blessings as we give thanks to God for the gifts of the Torah.
Baruch Adonai Hamorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen. Ve'ele toldo Yitzhak ben Abraham holida Yitzhak. Vayehi Yitzhak ben Arba'im Shana Bechkarto et Rivka Bat Betuel Harami Mipadan Aram Hahot Lavan Ha'arami Lo Le'isha Vayeatar Yitzhak Ladonai Leno Ha'ishto Ki Akarahi Vayeater Lo Adonai Batahar Rivka Ishto Vayit Setsu Habanim Bekirba Bato Merim Ken Lamazech Anuhi Batelech Lidroshet Adonai Vayomer Adonai La Shene Goim Bevitne Ushne Leumim Mimeayach Yaparidu Ulom Milom Yaemaz Berav Yavot Sa'ir
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'hayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch Atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen.
Ta'amod, 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 kelechaya, habat mitzvah.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen.
Vayim le'u yamecha la'ledet v'hine tomim bevitna. Vayetse harishon admoni kulo ke'aderet se'ar. Vayikreu shemo Esav, ve'acharechen yatsa chahin, ve'yado ohezet ve'akev Esav, vayikra shemo Yaakov, vayitzhak ben shishim shana ve'ledet otam, vayigdelu hana'arim, vayehi Esav, ish yodea sa'id ish sadeh, Ve'Yaakov ish tam yoshev ochalim. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'hayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch Atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen. Beautiful. Give Cantor a hug. Beautiful, Kylie. Oh my goodness. Give your parents a big hug. It's so beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah, you can be seated. Beautiful. And to assist in dressing the Torah, it's a privilege to invite Arlene and Barry Karchmer to join us again on the bima.
The Haftarah today is from the book of Malachi, chapter 1. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar b'niv'im tovim be'ratzat b'dvreihem hanemarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai Haboher b'Torah uv'Moshe avdo Yisrael amo u'niv'ei ha'emet b'sedek. Masa devar Adonai el Yisrael beyad malachi ahavti ethem amar Adonai va'amartem bama ahavtanu haloah esav leYaakov ne'um Adonai va'ohav Yaakov ve'et Esav saneti va'asim et harav shimama ve'et nalahatot letanot midbar. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zor kol ha'amim tzaddik b'kol hadorot ha'el ha'ne'eman ha'omer ve'oseh hamdaber u'mkayem shekol derav ha'emet v'sedek al ha'torah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al ha'nvi'im ve'al yom ha'shabbat hazeh shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu likdusha v'limnuha lehavot ultifaret al ha'kol Adonai Eloheinu anachnu modim la umvrihim otah yitbarach shimha befi kol ha'tamid le'olam va'ed baruch atah Adonai mekadesh ha'shabbat.
Amen.
My Torah portion is Toldot from the book of Genesis. Isaac is the son of Abraham and Sarah, and Isaac married a woman named Rebekah. The parsha begins by describing the birth of Esau and Jacob, who were twins born to Isaac and Rebekah. As they grew up, they were very different, and it became obvious that Isaac favored Esau and Rebekah favored Jacob. This caused tension between the brothers and a lifelong rivalry. I learned from this Torah portion that jealousy between siblings causes lots of problems. When Rebekah was pregnant with the twins, Jacob was grabbing onto Esau's heel, just like he was grabbing at him at life, trying to be like Esau and have what he had. This caused tension and jealousy between the brothers and throughout their lifetime. We learn from Jewish tradition that jealousy between siblings can cause drama and problems, which is not good. We are taught the most beautiful thing a person can do is forgive. Bearing grudges only prolongs hostility, and understandings are the only genuine ways to reconciliation, cooperation, and peace. I agree with this quote. It really stands out to me because you should never hold a grudge on someone. You should always forgive them, because holding a grudge can ruin friendships and relationships and many more things in life. This theme is important because forgiving can be tough, but is the right thing to do. If you don't forgive, it can ruin relationships between you and your friends or even your parents and siblings. This theme is really important to me personally because there was a time where someone did something to me or said something to me, but after a while I forgave them because that is the most important thing no matter what. There was another moment where someone did something that affected pretty much everyone, and I didn't want to forgive that person because I was mad and disappointed, but I realized that I shouldn't hold a grudge with that person because that would ruin our friendship, and I forgave that person and pretended like it never happened. Forgiveness means a lot to me. But now since I'm becoming a Bar Mitzvah, it means way more than it did before. Since preparing for my Bar Mitzvah and reading my Torah portion and understanding what it means, I've learned that forgiving is very important and special in a way. The biggest role models for me are my family. My family is very, very important to me. They're always there for me if I need help or when I'm sick or just need someone to talk to. They have taught me to be kind and not rude. And when the time is right, forgive that person because friendship is important and you don't want to lose that bond. On this special day, I offer a prayer to God. Thank you for all you have done for me throughout my life so far. Thank you for my incredible family and friends, and for making this day happen and making it special. Shabbat Shalom.
Kylie, this has been such a special day. Before we all began, last night and today, I was told that you had prepared so beautifully that you were just ready to go. And you didn't disappoint. It was such a beautiful Torah reading. I stood here watching and smiling because it just was so gorgeous. You chanted beautifully. You presented yourself with confidence and poise. We really all took delight, Rabbi Herman and Cantor and I. What a pleasure. And your family and friends who are here today are proud of you. I love the words of your speech because you spoke of forgiveness. And Jacob and Esau had a lot of stress and tension between them. In fact, in your Torah portion, there's a Hebrew word. It says, Vayit rotzitzu. And it sounds just like what it means. They wrestled with each other. They were challenging each other even before they were born. So that's when their mother said to God, if this is what's happening, why do I exist? It was so uncomfortable for her. But when they were born, it was revealed that each had his own way, his own direction in the world. And Jacob, of course, felt that he deserved that birthright, even though he wasn't the firstborn. Now, your sister Lexi is such a nice sister, and she's the firstborn. But what we also learn from the story is that not that she gets the only blessing in the family, but that you each have your own blessing. And ultimately, we learn that it isn't only wrestling with others that we do, or our siblings. Sometimes we wrestle within ourselves to figure out, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? So you are 13 and growing, and there's a lot of wrestling to do still before you determine what it is you ultimately want to do and enjoy in your future. But as we learn from the Torah portion, there is something for each person to accomplish, to learn, and to do well. And Kylie, if this is any example of all that you strive to achieve and then do well, we're in for a good run, a beautiful future with you. Your Hebrew comes easily to you as a student in 4th and 5th grade at Schlenker School and now at Emory Wiener School. Hebrew is like just a second language to you. And your understanding and appreciation of Jewish studies runs deeply, so that your speech, I'm sure, came rather easily to you too, as you considered, what does it mean to me today, and what might it mean to me tomorrow? And gymnastics is important to you. You know how to jump over any hurdle that might be in front of you, and that's also a metaphor for life. So I appreciate that you're preparing your head and your heart and your body to enter a world that is still new to you, but I'm sure that as you take each step along the way, you're going to accomplish all that you need and do it well for yourself and for others. But I don't want to forget that you spoke about forgiveness in your speech, and one of the ways we heal relationships that aren't always right and sometimes find their own problems is to say, I'm sorry, or to accept the apology of another, and then get on with what we need to do. And then we increase our circle of friends, and certainly our world of happiness too. And our greatest hope for you, Kylie, is that this day of joy and achievement should only blossom and grow for you, and that there shouldn't be any problems in your future. But life is, in a funny way, filled with joys and sorrows too. But thank you for teaching us today, helping us to feel confident in your future, and also very hopeful for all that you'll continue to contribute to our congregation, our community, and the world around us as well. So Kylie, in honor of all that you've accomplished today, and all of our hopes that we place in you, we have some gifts from the congregation for you. First, this is a Kiddush cup from the Brotherhood and Sisterhood that you can use at home to raise on special occasions, Shabbat and holidays, and say, L'chaim, to life. This is a certificate of your Bar Mitzvah. It says you came to the Torah and read from Toldot. We should put a gold star on the certificate because it wasn't just read, it was beautifully done with preparation and confidence. And this is a gift certificate from the Reform Movement for $250. And this is a gift certificate we'd like you to use when you might make a trip to Israel in high school or college, and to return to the place where it all began, and to discover there not just what we see in the news, lots of politics and some yichrotzitzu, a lot of wrestling and challenging going on, but rather history, archaeology, technology, and innovation. It's a thrilling place. Rabbi Scott and I are going to be leading a trip to Israel in June. Rabbi Herman is making Aliyah to Israel. It's a wonderful place we all like to go, and we love for you to go too. But always to come home and share with us your stories, your experiences, and your inspiration for the Jewish people and for all people too. Well, Mazel Tov. Enjoy these gifts and enjoy the pleasure of this day. And now I'd like to invite Rabbi Herman and cantor trumpeter so we can share a very special blessing with you on your Bar Mitzvah day, the blessing of old, that it may go well with you today and for years to come. If you'll turn and face us, wonderful. And now we can bless you.
May God bless you and protect you. May God show favor to you and be gracious to you.
May God grant you, Kylie, all that you wish for yourself in the future, and all that your parents and grandparents, family, and friends wish for you too. May it be long life, much love, mitzvah, and the greatest blessing of all, a lifetime of peace.
Amen.
Amen. Mazel tov. You can be seated. And now, as we prepare to return the Torah to the Holy Ark, Lexi, if you'll join us once more to open the doors of the Ark. And as we raise the Torah now, we rise. Yehallelu et Shem Adonai, K'nizgav Shemo Levado. Let us praise the name of the Lord, for God's name alone is exalted. In our prayer book, we turn now to the bottom of page 282 and 287 as we join in Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'ateit gedula liyotzeh bereshit, shelo asanu kigoyei haratzot, velo samanu kemishbechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני
Ushemu, Ushemu, Ushemu Echad.
In our prayer books now, we turn to page 294. And as we do, we call to heart and to mind all of our dearly beloved who have gone on from this world to the peace of life eternal. In this Shabbat, we're especially thinking of members of Kylie's family who, though no longer here with us physically, are here today very much in spirit. And lovingly, we remember her great aunt, Eloise Pepper. And with her in our hearts and all of our dearly beloved, we join together in their honor and in their memory, reciting the words of Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, v'yalma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon u'vyomechon u'v'chayei dechol Beit Israel, ba'agala u'vizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach leolam u'lalmei almaya, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו. לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn, and comfort to all the bereaved among us, as together we say, Amen. Please be seated. At this time in our service, our formal prayers have concluded, but our blessings continue, as it's a pleasure to invite Kylie to come join us once more so that your parents can share some personal words with you. Face your mom and dad.
Kylie, as I sat watching Game 7 of the World Series and I was so nervous for our home team, I must add, what an exciting win for the Astros in Houston, I have to throw that in. And trying to start writing my speech, I realized in that moment that the one thing I wasn't nervous about was being your mother. You came into our lives 13 years ago and have been the easiest kid ever. Perfect? No, of course not, but just sweet and easy and fun-loving and goofy at times too. Maybe it's being the younger of the two, or maybe it's just who you are. It doesn't really matter because being your mom is so easy and it brings me so much joy. I'm certain there will be challenges along the way, especially in your teenage years, but so far so good. I've seen you blossom from that tiny newborn to the beautiful young woman you are today. You are smart, hardworking, a great friend, and a great sister. You are so passionate and committed to your gymnastics, and watching you compete brings me so much happiness. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous there too. You work so hard in school and have really come into your own, not only while here at Schlinker, but also now while at Emory. I'm so very proud of you as you become a Bat Mitzvah today and start this new chapter in your life. I know that you will continue to grow and accomplish even more in every aspect of your life. Your hard work, dedication, and loyalty will continue to shine a light in your life and guide you as you move forward. Never forget how much I love you unconditionally and how proud I am of you. I wish for you a lifetime of happiness and success. Dream big and reach for the stars. Work hard and you can do anything you set your mind to. I love you.
Okay, that's hard to follow up the rabbi and you, but Kylie, wow, you've done a great job. You've never stopped amazing me from the time you were born. I can't cry. From the time you were born to today, you've really excelled in school, gymnastics, your social life, having time to play and catch with me, take naps, watch TV, just hang out. I know that life's going to bring you great things, and it'll never bring you down. Dream big, Mom, Alexis, me, Pringle, we love you, and stay golden.
And now we're going to come together around the wine and challah, and so we can all share together. Please rise, and we'll join in these blessings before lunch and a full celebration. Kylie, if you'll take hold of the Kiddush cup in your beautiful voice, will you share with us, and we'll join you in the blessing over the wine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Amen. Now you can have a sip of wine. I bet your mother would love a sip of wine. And Dad, and Lexi, you were Bar Mitzvah. You can have some wine too. If you'll hold the challah and share with us our blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. There you are. Take a piece. With that you'll enjoy. Some for you. There you are. Marvelous. Shabbat shalom, everyone. Good Shabbos. A good day. Thank you for joining us for this Shabbat service. We're so pleased that we can share the services through live streaming. You are a part of our congregational community. If you have a need to call or write us, we would love to hear you beyond this beautiful service so that we can continue to deepen our relationship and our connection as a caring congregational community. I wish you the very best as the week continues, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Shabbat Shalom.